So, Nicole, what do we know about the fatal incident and then this second scene that was later sealed off?
Well, Colette, at around 9 o'clock last night, this man who was in his 20s was hit by a car on Railway Street in the town. That's just near the train station. Now, emergency services were called and emergency treatment was performed on him. However, he was pronounced dead a short time later. The car that hit him failed to remain at the scene. It fled immediately. And there was then a second incident here just outside Balbriggan Garda station on Drogheda Street. That involved at least 3 cars, we understand, and one of those cars was rammed. And Gardaí are investigating whether this has any connection to that original incident. Gardaí have begun the process of removing the cars that were here overnight, and they will be further examined to determine whether, as I say, they have any connection to that original incident. As well as that, members of the Garda Technical Bureau have been at both scenes throughout the day, searching for evidence and clues in relation to this fatal tragedy. The man's body was removed from the scene at Railway Street about an hour ago, just before 11:30, and it's understood that Gardaí are investigating whether both these incidents have any connection to an ongoing dispute in the Balbriggan area. Now, I've been speaking to local independent councillor Tony Murphy, who says that the town is in shock today, and as he offered his condolences to the man's family.
It's absolutely devastating for Balbriggan, and equally I must say it must be horrendous for the family to wake up to this news this morning. I know there's a lot of speculation out there as to what happened, but I have 100% confidence in the Gardaí that they will get to the bottom of this and that they will take the appropriate action. I'd like to say to the people in Balbriggan that Balbriggan is generally a safe town and not to be too concerned. We have a good vigilant Garda force in the town, so there wouldn't be too much to be concerned about, although this is going to rock Balbriggan, that's for sure.
Now, the road here outside Balbriggan Garda station remains closed this lunchtime, and diversions remain in place, including for public transport. No arrests have yet been made at this stage, and Gardaí are appealing for anyone who witnessed either of the incidents last night to come forward, particularly if they have mobile phone footage or dashcam footage. They're being asked to make it available to them. They can be contacted here at Balbriggan Garda station on the Garda Confidential line on 1800 666 111, or indeed at any Garda station.